Hey everybody, and welcome back to Lindsay's Little Library. So I've ended my book buying ban and I bought some books, but I think I need to hop back on it because I really don't need these. I have all the books that I'm getting from Sarah and Lisa for our book Advent book exchange. That's also piling up, which I'll leave links to those videos below as well. But I thought I'd come on and haul these books quick and then go back on my book buying ban. I gotta do it. So, all right, we'll just get started. First one I have is Balm by Dolan Perkins Valdez, and I picked this up off the bargain table at Barnes & Noble. It was $6. And this is a Civil War historical fiction following 3 women who have moved to Chicago in search of new lives. I didn't read all that much into it. I kind of did a cover buy because it's really pretty. And we'll see. And I have been looking or been on the search for more Civil War era historical fiction reads. And so for $6, I thought I'd give that a whirl. The other one I picked up at Barnes & Noble was Mitch Albom's The Next Person You Meet in Heaven. This follows The 5 People You Meet in Heaven, which was one of my absolute favorite books, especially by him. So I can't wait to pick this up. I feel like this would be a really quick read, and I really more or less grabbed this because of the reading slump that I was in. That usually his books will get me back into reading in no time, and they're pretty quick and short. The next book I picked up was a suggestion from someone that I work with. Might be controversial, sorry, but it's called Raising White Kids by Jennifer Harvey. She highly suggested it, said I basically had to pick it up and read it. So I did. I also grabbed Educated by Tara Westover, which I'm so excited for. This is a memoir by Tara. She grew up basically off the grid. Her parents lived, I think, was it in the mountains of Idaho. She prepared for the end of the world by stockpiling home canned peaches and sleeping with her head for the hills bag. So kind of doomsday preppers. They did not trust medical establishments. She never saw a doctor or nurse, never stepped her foot into a classroom until she was much older and ended up going on to, where did she go to school? Brigham Young University. So I've heard really great things about this. I cannot wait to start that one. Then I did place a book outlet haul or a book outlet order. I don't remember when, but here's what I got from there. I picked up Every Note Played by Lisa Genova. I fell in love with Lisa Genova when I read her book Still Alice, and we recently read it for book club not that long ago, and I basically was like, I need to get my hands on more Lisa Genova books. I've heard fabulous things about this one. This one centers around ALS. Should be good. The next one I picked up, I had been suggested this from a couple of people. So it's A Mother's Reckoning, Living in the Aftermath of Tragedy. So this is by Sue Klebold, and she is the mom of one of the Columbine shooters. So her son Dylan was one of the shooters. So I've heard really great things. I've heard it's really heartbreaking, but interesting to see from the parents' perspective of the person doing the shooting, because she still lost her son. So I've heard good things. I've also heard to have tissues ready. Next one I grabbed is Dating You, Hating You by Christina Lauren. I fell in love with Christina Lauren as an author when I read her Love and Other Words. So I just decided I need to read more. The next 3 I have are all by the same author, Linda Castillo, which I have fallen in love with her as an author. About a month ago, I started her series, Sworn to Silence, and these are kind of the next ones in it. I believe Pray for Silence is the second book. I don't know what order these come in, but they're on Book Outlet for pretty cheap, so I thought I would just start picking them up and searching for them because I flew through that book in like a weekend, so I'm sure I'm going to love it. Next one again was a total cover buy, How to Walk Away by Catherine Center. This I've heard unbelievable things about. It was a really big, huge hit when it was on Book of the Month Club. I did not choose it that much. Totally regretted it because it sold out really quickly. I believe it centers around someone surviving a plane crash. I'm not entirely sure, but it's good. I listened to you guys. You told me to get it, I got it. And then the last one I got was hopefully to go with my fantasy kick lately. I picked up The Hazelwood by Melissa Albert. This follows a young woman who, is it her grandmother or her mother, has spent most of her life on the road, always a step ahead of uncanny bad luck biting at their heels. But when Alice's grandmother, the reclusive author of a book of pitch dark fairy tales, dies alone in her estate, the Hazelwood, Alice learns how bad her luck can really get. Her mother is stolen away into the Hazelwood. And Alice's only lead is the message her mother left behind: stay away from Hazelwood. So that just sounds so good. So good. And I love the cover. I love the inside. Does it have a map? That would just make my day, right? I don't think it has a map. Oh, no map, but that's okay. Ooh, good short chapters. I love short chapters. So that one's next. I think that's it. So not too bad of a haul, but still quite the stack of books. That's okay. Tell me which one of these I really need to pick up next. Leave your comment below. I would like to know where to start, and otherwise like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.